Roddick has questions for Iva Jovic ahead of Aryna Sabalenka clash at the Australian Open. Iva Jovic's dominant fourth-round victory solidified her status as one of the most promising young talents on the WTA Tour. The 18-year-old American wasted little time defeating Yulia Putintseva 6-1, 6-0 on Thursday, booking her place in the Australian Open quarterfinal for the first time in her career. With victory against Putintseva, Jovic equaled the 28-year record held by Venus Williams, and the American will hope to create more history when she takes on Aryna Sabalenka in the quarterfinals. Jovic has become a natural at dictating the pace of play from the baseline, utilizing her powerful ground strokes to move her opponent from corner to corner. Roddick, the 2003 U.S. Open champion, has discussed Jovic's progress on his podcast, questioning whether the youngster will be able to play her usual game against the world number one. Roddick questions whether Iva Jovic can play aggressive defense against Aryna Sabalenka. Jovic is really good. Really complete, Roddick said on the Serve podcast. What I want to see next round. And that's Sabalenka if I'm not mistaken. We're going to know in the first 4 games whether she's able to distribute the way that she has been, which has been crazy impressive, against the pace of Sabalenka. It's a lot easier to distribute and get on top of the court against Putintseva or even against Polini, who is a great player but isn't going to beat you back off that baseline. We're going to know in the first 4 or 5 games if Jovic is able to be effective playing her stock offering. And I would have told you 10 days ago. We walked in before the tournament started. I walked in. I had just watched Jovic at one of the warm-up events. I go, Jovic is going to be a top 5 good. Quickly. Before the tournament, I'm like, she's the dark horse. She's the one. And look for these little things. Jovic against someone who doesn't serve well. Like Paulini is a good server, but she doesn't serve big. She doesn't affect your positioning or push you back. Putintseva doesn't push you back. She's more crafty. Her strength is in variety and kind of dragging you down into the gut a little bit. Is Jovic going to be able to hit a first serve return and step in to take control? Or is she going to be 2 feet further back? And how much does that matter with what she's trying to do? Is she going to be able to play? I call it that aggressive defense where she hits her way out of trouble from the corners. Is she going to be able to do that against Sabalenka? Sabalenka has also impressed throughout the tournament. The Belarusian has failed to drop a set in her 4 matches and looks almost unstoppable as she marches towards a potential 3rd Australian Open title. Sabalenka, who won the title in 2023 and 2024, has defeated Tienso Acera Rakota Mangarajaona, Bai Zhuoxuan, Anastasia Potapova, and Victoria Mboko. Jovic, meanwhile, has beaten Katie Volinets, Priscilla Hun, Jasmine Polini, and Yulia Putintseva. Who could Jovic or Sabalenka face in the semifinals? The winner of Iva Jovic and Aryna Sabalenka will face Coco Gauff or Alina Svitolina in the Australian Open semifinals. Gauff defeated Karolina Muchova in the 4th round, while Svitolina impressively defeated Mira Andreeva in straight sets. Sabalenka has a 5-1 record against Svitolina and a 6-6 record against Gauff. Jovic, meanwhile, lost the only match she has contested against Svitolina at the 2026 ASB Classic. Jovic has never played Coco Gauff in a WTA 2-level match.